FreshandFit Moneyclips. Subscribe now and prepare for a candid and eye-opening Money Monday show on the FreshandFit podcast with Myron, Fresh, and special guest John Zherka. Join the discussion as they delve into topics such as status, frame, and female nature. Gain valuable insight that challenge conventional perspectives and redefine your understanding of these critical aspects of life. Don't miss out. Tune in now and navigate the complexities of status, relationships with Myron, Fresh, and John Zherka on the FreshandFit podcast Money Monday show.
Without further ado, we got a special guest in the fucking house.
Welcome.
John Zherka. Yeah, we got John Zherka in the fucking house, man. Yo, so
we know who you are.
We know who you are for sure.
No, you don't.
Yeah.
You watch my shit?
Yeah, we know who you are.
Maybe a little bit.
So
you know I hate whores and women, right?
Yo, introduce yourself to the audience, man. Go ahead.
I'm John fucking Zherka. I've been doing redpill for years. Not as good as them. They made more money doing it. So that's why I'm here and they're not on mine. But yeah, Muslim refugee, converted to Christ. And yeah, that's it. That's my mission, is to make everyone a Christian. And while I do it, I fuck everyone's bitch. So they go, oh shit, this shit's working for him. You know, this guy's a crusader. He's fucked my bitch. I want to be just... Have you ever had a dude cuck you when you were younger and you want to be like him? He was jacked, so you start going to the gym like him?
Of course, you're always going to see those guys, the chads getting the girls, and you're like, damn, what the hell am I doing?
It's like a healthy,
when you're young.
Healthy trauma. You know?
It is. So you said that you're a refugee. Where'd you come from? Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Kosovo, 1999, Kosovo. So the Clinton Foundation actually brought me here. So I was saved by demons.
No shit.
Are we allowed to do politics here?
Yeah, you could talk some politics. Okay. Yeah, we can a little bit.
A bitch eats
we know the Clintons are involved in a bunch of shit. So all right, so you came over in 99. Where'd you grow up? Tell us a little bit about your background growing up.
In Canada, Vancouver, since 6 years old, and went to a very multicultural school, and that's when I realized I hate minorities. You know, I'm a minority, but I hate them. Bro, they're all speaking their own languages. I felt left out, right? They all had they spoke Mandarin, these guys spoke Indian, these guys spoke, you know, so I felt left out. And
Canada's very diverse, man. Well, it's an easier country for immigration policy than the United States, so that makes sense. So you were you didn't speak any of the other languages of the other people?
I just speak Albanian and English, but there was very few Albanians, right? So
yeah, a lot of them are in America. So did you go to college?
I dropped out of college. I dropped out. I was failing every class. I used to fail high school and all that. And then I'll just do construction, move boxes until I started bouncing in nightclubs. Yeah. So I did a bit of sales too, like a year of sales, which helped, like cold calls. I recommend everyone do 1 year of sales on a phone just to I think sales is important, right? I did 1 year of that helped me. But then I did 5 years of nightclub bouncing, and I'd upload all the violent clips on. That's why my Instagram's permanently banned. I'd upload all the violent fights. And then I was drug dealing and doing all this stuff. And I pretty much a criminal. And then one day I prayed. I said I want to do this, and someone randomly hits me up. I was on Omegle and said, yo, get on this show. And then my buddy's like, don't get on a show with 20,000 viewers. Nobody goes viral off that. So I pulled a gun on the bitches on the date. I pulled a gun on them.
On Omegle?
Yeah, on a webcam, so they're safe. I can't shoot the bitch. And they freaked out, and it's 500,000 views, and then everyone mass reported me and stuff. And
you got kicked off Omegle?
It was on Twitch show, and they banned me off Instagram for that. Everyone flooded it, and I was the first MAGA guy. And then it was Nick.
Okay. Speaking of guys being horn dogs, it's Blue Chew, man. Check out Blue Chew, guys. If you guys have issues with erections or whatever it may be, and not being able to get a hard on for your girl, get some goddamn Blue Chew, man, so you guys can perform in the bedroom and not have some issues where your girl don't want to take you seriously or be with you.
And look, guys, if you want to have your girlfriend and a girl you're looking at lustfully and smash her too, I'm telling you guys, you want a hard on to be a wreck for both girls, bro. I'm telling you. So tap into that. There's a link down below as well.
Yeah, click the link, use our code, get a discount.
30% off.
Completely discreet. You don't gotta go into a doctor's office or have any of these awkward ass conversations, man. Go check it out. Link is below. Get in there because a lot of y'all suffer from erectile dysfunction, man. Stop watching porn, goddammit.
Jerk off normally, guys. Get Blue Chew before the date. Or actually, when you get to your room, take the blue chew so you can smash all night long. I'm telling you, bro. Keys you up.
All right.
I get to move that reckless because like the government believes whores, right? If she said, you know, a fat, ugly bowling ball smiling at you with fat, ugly bowling ball with 2 shoes at the bottom can say that Chad raped me, and there's people in the police force who actually believe it.
For real.
I'm like, rape you?
For real.
An ugly bitch can make up a lie about me, and there's people in the police who actually believe it.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, it's scary, bro.
False allegations. I had a friend that was a detective, and he used to tell me that they would get so many bullshit cases from girls with, you know, sexual assault, whatever. And what it boiled down to a lot of the times was just it's regret. And it sucks because the girls that actually do get assaulted, they don't get taken seriously, bro.
At all.
It fucks up the real victims, you know. So,
well, I don't know. Women, they're known for lying. So, you know that believe all women?
Oh, yeah, that's bullshit.
Yeah.
Don't believe any woman. That's the new hashtag. Most of them are lying whores, bro. Bro, anytime I get intimate with a girl and she starts talking to me about her rape thing, influencer girls, I've done this like a million times with girls, it always turns out to be some creepy flirting. It was never rape.
Yeah.
When they start liking me, kissing me, when I find the real story, they're ashamed to admit that they like fabricated all of it,
right?
And then I fucking leak all of it. I record the bitch, and I've done this 4 times. I've leaked so many of these after I fuck them, but I've leaked so many bitches for this because that's my biggest fear. It's like that Chad raped me.
Yeah,
if I'm gonna rape someone, it'd be like a Beyonce if I went crazy, right? If I went crazy,
that's what we're getting.
Yeah, he's tall.
No, I used to be Dwayne Johnson's not a stunt double, I wish, but body double. You know what a body double is?
Yeah.
For the movie Skyscraper, it was my first Hollywood contract.
Oh wow!
And I was so stupid. They paid me like $800 for 2 weeks of work. 2 weeks of work.
Yeah.
My ego, I was like, $800? This is a joke. And I leave the principal's talent.
You got to meet him?
Yeah, but I leave the principal's talent agency and everything because I'm like, they didn't pay me. Now I realized at 22 or 23 years old, that's a great start.
It is.
I was an idiot, like a total idiot, and I was late. They were filming at the top of Vancouver Skyscraper, abandoned building, and I had to like take this broken elevator with one security guard let me in with the ID, right? And I went from all these whores, strippers, and hookers I was partying with, just doing a bunch of drugs when I used to be crazy, right? And I'm an hour late, and my agent's screaming at me. And since I'm filling in for Dwayne that day, there's 60 people there waiting for me, and they're all pissed. And then I'm like, I need to be right with God. I just tell them the truth. And so the head director or producer said, "Why are you late?" And the agent was on the call, and everyone's yelling at me. I said I was partying, doing cocaine with whores and strippers all night. What? I just told the truth. All of them started laughing, and then they liked me. They thought I was joking, these stupid fucking idiots. But yeah, I used to be huge, like muscular and stuff. This is the most out of shape I've ever been in.
Wow.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me give you guys your flowers. Red Pill is gay. Like, I know he's your boy and Sneako's, but I said on mine, so I don't mind, and I don't want to muddy your relationship. But I love Andrew Tate. When he was red pilling hard and he said, "I'm not giving you CPR if you're my homie because that shit's gay," I felt that. I love Andrew Tate. And everyone would swarm into me. They're like, "Yo, he copied you." I'm like, "No, he didn't, bro. If you have a brother like Tristan, I have a brother just like that, identical. That's how you are, right? Where everything is like a wolf pack, a tribe, right?" Yeah. I love Andrew Tate to death. I'll throw hands for him, right? In the deepest part of his case, every girl I called a whore. Every girl, because he was innocent, right? Yeah. He is innocent.
Yeah.
I hate when we pretend like they add value. Dude, let's be honest, the assistant's just sucking my cock. That's the value. They're not really. Hey, I organized your notes, and you have to pat them on the head like a fucking autistic child. Like, thank you. What value are they adding? Why are we pretending women add value, bro?
Okay.
No, most of the time they don't. I agree. Most of the time they don't, bro. But they don't.
Yeah, we have them around.
But
so for that,
I train my chicks. For me personally, I train my chicks. But in general, I agree with you. 99% of the time,
Myron,
they don't have value.
This is the only person I'll ever link my name to on the internet. I think Myron is the truest red pill because the statistics don't leave your head. When you said, this is like a year and a half ago, men want sex and peace and quiet. That was the most black pilling thing I heard because I'm like billions of women, 3 billion women on earth, and they can't figure that equation out. They're so stupid. As soon as we come, leave the fucking house and go for a walk. We never want to be around you when we come. Go for a walk, go to the doghouse, go wherever the fuck you gotta go. And they always want to cuddle and shit, and you have to do aftercare so she doesn't call you a rapist after. But look, if a man comes, there's something about us that we want to be stoic like Sneako, right? And every time I'm coming, I make the same grunt. Your Uber is here. Get the fuck out, bitch. Get the fuck out. And it's so weird, bro. They don't catch the hint at all. They be hovering around the house, chilling around my microwave, asking for shit. You know what I'm saying? When you come, you want to be alone? You guys laughing like it's not true. It's true.
Than women. And yeah, bro. I mean,
what's something women are better at?
They're not. Nothing.
Zero.
Maybe more social
Fuck
awareness.
Yes.
Maybe
zero.
I'll say this. Bro.
No, it is zero. Don't change it.
They got more social awareness, but who cares about that shit?
Social awareness? These bitches don't even know how to keep a guy. Like, think about it. 3 billion women on Earth had the same game plan. I'm gonna have a high body count to see if men like me. Bitch, if you're a model and you stay a virgin till 24, you can get $1 billion from a Saudi prince, you dumb bitch. 3 billion women are getting it wrong. Not one of them said, maybe I'll do the virgin path. Imagine a model virgin. She could get any guy on Earth.
I've always said it this way. Respect is always rooted in fear. Fear is like the main seed of respect, because if you respect someone, by default, that means you're afraid of certain consequences should you not give that respect.
Yes.
So your girl's got to be scared of consequences, not obviously physical. Never put your hands on a girl.
Yeah, never.
But she's going to be scared of losing you and have the fear of God losing you. That's how they're going to behave.
If you ever want to fight a woman legally, this is what I do. I just say, right before she comes at me, I say, I identify as a woman. I'll fucking light her ass up on the street. And I got the whole trans community. Shout out trans community that hate women. No, don't fight women. Don't fight women, because then you'll never hear the end of it.
Bro. Yo, it is
actually... First of all, Rollo's statistics are all correct. Rollo he can't debate online against like meme lords and edge lords, but his statistics are all correct. The hypergamy, everything. His books are great, and he's a fax machine. He doesn't want to he's not. I mean, he blocked me for trolling too much because he took his daughter to some beauty pageant. I said something about that on Twitter, and he blocked me. But Rollo's correct. So anyways, Rollo, he's correct. Sneako and Destiny are homosexuals. He's 100% correct. He got gaslit into a meme battle. Like, you know what meme battles are, right?
Yeah.
Rollo stats are 100% correct. But the point of the story is, if your bitch is going to a club when you said no, that you do not negotiate with terrorists. Destroy her fucking life and fuck literally her best friend that same night. If a man spends that much money and she wants to change the rules a year in, dude, that's the most disgusting human. You know, all her friends now regret it. They all said leave Zherka. Now they all say, oh, he was a good dude, he was loyal, he was
stupid.
And I'm not loyal because I'm a nice guy. I got erectile dysfunction, right? It takes me a while to get hard, so I like having a girlfriend, someone close.
Yeah.
Yo,
I got
to your point,
Zeta, can you
to your point about
you a woman
ex-whores,
this bro, she beat up a Zionist, this girl.
But to your point about most girls being ex-whores, like, you're right, because on some level, even though they don't have OnlyFans, or for example, they don't do porn, you have someone in his camera roll doing some dirty stuff. So no matter who you are as a person, you're gonna think a girl has a pass. Yeah, on some level.
Yeah, you're always gonna.
Hey, chat, ready to kill yourselves. Whether you have $1 million or $100 million, your wife will not be a virgin. Go kill yourself now. I'm kidding. Don't do it.
Don't do it.
But isn't that the most blackpilling thing? Where like your podcast is all about men have it unfair. That shit's an understatement. Change it. We don't have it unfair. We actually kill ourselves. We genocide ourselves. Women, they can't even do that. They can't even kill themselves. They fucking suck at everything. Dude, we kill ourselves and we're trying to change the rules for women. Bro, I think we should worry about male suicide rate coming from despair. We all know we're either dying alone or dying with a cheating whore. I don't know what's worse. So that's where despair comes from, where we actually...
Men are far more successful than women. Women attempt, but they complete it less times than men do. Men actually complete
There's people like Sneako and stuff who say, no, a man killed himself because he lost his job. No, if a man loses his career, he didn't kill himself for the job. It's because he knows the bitch is going to leave him.
It's the byproduct.
The bitch is going to leave him. Before she even leaves, and that's the funny thing about women is they love a funny guy, but if you can't pay your rent, nothing about you is funny. Yeah, they're literally money grubbing whores. And yo, look at this. I'm not being like hyperbolistic. The first time in thousands of years, women closed the gap on cheating with men, and they're 10 times less horny than us. These are whores. How the fuck do we're on steroids of testosterone and they close the gap? Bro, we've got reach, height, strength, horny, testosterone. We beat them in everything. The one thing they beat us in is being a whore.
What the fuck?
They closed the gap for the first time in history. Am I crazy? It's almost closed.
Yeah, it's almost.
How the fuck? So you're telling me anytime, if you were picking any time to be born in history, wouldn't this be whore central? Wouldn't in the timeline, when God looks at the scope of time, when we meet God, God's gonna be like, Myron, Fresh, Zherka, you guys were in the age of whores. You guys were in the most whores there ever been in society. And that's how I know we don't actually hate women, because we're not killing ourselves. When you digest this pill, I hate black pill, but when you realize this time period is the most whores there ever been, and not just whores, the magnitude of whores is not Super Saiyan 3, not Super Saiyan Blue, not Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken, not Ultra Instinct Omen, not Mastered Ultra Instinct, Mastered Ultra Instinct, Legendary Super Saiyan Fused Broly levels of horror.
God damn!
I'm telling you right now, dude, if you think me saying, society's filled with whores is sexist, I don't say society's filled with hoes. I say society is filled with whores. Literal whores. And dude, I love your guys' podcast, but like, we gotta be a little more red pill rage. It's 2023. They're becoming more of a whore.
Yeah.
Like, this is like a zombie pandemic. In the Bible, listen, in the Bible it says a woman follows a man based, and even her son at 18 has authority over her. Because they're emotional. Dude, you can't even, I love my mom to death. I have a great relationship with my mom. But she can't even watch a movie with me without checking my pillow, grabbing snacks, she's always doing something else. Like, they think different. Whereas a guy could just focus on the movie. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Rejections is unhealthy. I know you dating guys disagree with this. Farming women, like, if you have I just need ask a million girls out. If you're failing miserably and she's humiliating you, even if no one's around to see it, you're becoming a worse player over time. If you're failing, get the fuck away from me, creep. If that's happening to you again and again and again, the trauma is gonna make you terrified of women. Yeah. Right? If something's going wrong when you're picking them up, address the issue, change the angle of attack, right? Because a lot of pickup artists will do 100 rejections before they start getting good. Yeah, that's you're never gonna be a master.
I think it's healthy if you make a change. But if you don't make a change, you keep getting
here's the thing, I think this is really important too, because like a lot of the pickup guys will like not care about self-improvement. Yeah, like if you're approaching a bunch of girls and you're pretty much getting damn near violently rejected every single time, your sexual market value just simply isn't high enough. You need to go back to the drawing board, become more attractive, then come back and do it again. So guys got to be able to critically think as well and figure out, okay, if I'm getting this rejected like this every single time,
my hygiene,
something's wrong with me.
How I dress, how I speak, some level on your psyche, or for example, who you are as a man is not enough.
You can spam a purchase to a point, but at some point, like, you got to increase your sexual market value so your percentages go up.
You guys nailed it. By the way, on God, I'm not lying. Every YouTube channel about dating is wrong. This is the only one that gets it right. That's why everyone I collab with, I go, I don't agree with these people because I get embarrassed. I don't fully agree with Sneako. That'll embarrass me. I don't fully agree with this guy, that guy, not even Andrew Tate. This is the one podcast that the statistics, you guys don't do statistics for views. They're real. The hypergamy, everything you guys talk about, every statistic that they bring to you guys is real. All the dating advice is real. When Myron was the first guy to admit, because everyone else is such a pussy, they couldn't admit it, he said, if a girl's not giving me pussy, I call another one in front of her. Now, all my bouncers in Vancouver, every bouncer in Vancouver in my group chat said, that is the most base fucking shit, and every guy does it on the low, they just don't admit it. Yeah. That is the highest level advice you can get, the highest value you can get. People thought that was a meme, that you were just trying to look cool. That's real advice, you idiot. She don't want to suck dick and she just had lobster dinner. Bitch has crabs and STDs. She don't want to suck dick? Call the other one. Call her best friend in front of her. We had that one. There was that one. You know,
the lobster.
That girl coming over, Mina today. Mina, right?
Yeah.
So I'm flirting with her. She won Sneako's show. I crank Sneako from 6,000 viewers to 13,700 viewers, right?
Nice.
And he changed his mind. He's like, you can stay the night. Now he's like, stay the week. I'm like, no, I'm staying with Fresh and Fit, bro. But yo, check this out. We did a
Sneako's gonna be here for the after hours, by the way, guys. Just so y'all know.
It's gonna be hilarious.
This is all they do is talk shit about each other. So this is like a bro thing, just so y'all know. But
every martial artist I've ever fought on the street, bro, your martial arts don't work when you get KO'd by a cokehead. Right? An aggressive cokehead is way stronger than a black belt karate guy. I fought MMA guys, and it's not like they don't have a higher skill set. It's the will to act. They don't have the aggression, dude. They don't have the cocktail of drugs I'm on. Right? So I was sleeping MMA fighters in my city and filming it, right? Like amateur fighters and stuff. And yeah, a lot of that was black pilling, where like people, how they say jujitsu works on a street fight.
Nah.
Andrew Tate was the only person to get a street fight correct. Yeah. He said,
you got to be on your feet. I agree.
He said the most important part is boxing. 1, 2, and run.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
You get a good fucking, and you're done.
Even
I'm like, men are stronger than women. And he goes, not all women. Dude, let me tell you something. A 16-year-old boy can beat the shit out of every woman on earth.
Bro, I've been saying that for years.
A 16-year-old boy can literally wipe the floor. If he plays football, like an athletic guy, he can beat the... People always say, Zherka, could you take Ronda Rousey? I would kill her.
Yeah.
I would literally murder her, right?
The dudes were saying that she could take Floyd Mayweather, and I was like, yo, you guys are fucking idiots.
No, there's this...
she would never be able to touch him.
No, there's
she would have to get him in like a hold of some kind. Bro, he would just boom, 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 boom. Like,
even in a hold, even in a hold, she doesn't have the male's grip strength, right? And it's crazy because it's like this anaerobic fast twitch that my punch pops. A woman's punch, you've seen professional fighters, they need to actually take testosterone to kind of look like men. Yeah. To like shoot like men and stuff like that. The point of a date is to drop her anxiety to 0. That's when she's sucking your cock. So when you get in the Uber, she's like, you want to come over? Don't fucking talk in the Uber ride. Everything you say is lowering your chances to fuck her throat. Don't talk. If she invites you over to fuck, shut the fuck up. Let it get awkward. Let it get quiet, and you will fuck. In the Uber, the guy's anxiety spikes and hers raises. And he goes, so like, what do you do? Where do you live? And bro, if she invites you to fuck, then you become stoic, like Sneako, right? That's when you want to become stoic. Men fuck this up. They think the point of a date is to like, she's got to know what I do for a living and stuff. Bro, I had on my stream, kick stream, the lesbian. And I said, I can convert this lesbian if she's laughing. And she laughed so hard for 2 hours that, she'd switch teams for a night.
We got some girls here, right?
Yes, we do.
Bring the horse! Let's fucking go, bro.
So, John,
if they touch me, I identify as she. I'm fucking... I'm kidding. No, yo, let me tell you something.
Go ahead.
My pronouns are he/he, the fucking superior gender. Let's fucking go.
That's what we're talking about, guys.